Do you know what are the different parts of a day? If it is no, then this video is for you. Hi everyone, welcome to Learn English with Kavya, where learning English is fun and easy for everyone. As we all know, a day is 24 hours and each hour has its own name other than morning, afternoon, evening and night. These words all describe different parts of the day, but each one refers to a particular time. In today's lesson, we are going to learn 5 useful expressions connected with different types of the day. We will understand their meaning, learn how to pronounce them, and see how to use them in simple sentences and learn the idioms also. First one is dawn, the period in the day when light from the sun begins to appear in the sky. At dawn, the sun may not be fully visible yet, but the darkness starts disappearing and the sky slowly becomes brighter. And usually the birds begins to sing at dawn. Here is an example. She is always up before dawn. And one idiom on dawn is at the crack of dawn. It means very early in the morning. We can use it in an informal way. For example, I have to get up at the crack of dawn. Next one is forenoon, the early part of the day ending with noon. In simple words, we can say it refers to the time after the early morning but before 12 o'clock. For example, the CEO scheduled the annual review for forenoon tomorrow. So, whenever you hear the word forenoon, remember that it means the part of morning before noon. Next word is high noon, exactly 12 o'clock when the sun should be at its highest point in the sky. It is traditionally described as the time when the sun is at or near its highest point in the sky. And at high noon, the sunlight can be very bright and shadows may appear shorter. Here is an example. But there is still some time yet to high noon and still more to the calm of evening. The expression high noon is sometimes used in stories and films to create a dramatic feelings. But the simple meaning is 12 o'clock in the middle of the day. Dusk, the time just before night when the day is losing its light but it is not yet dark. And at dusk, the birds return to their dusk and the sky appears orange yellowish color. Here is an example. The street lights go on at dusk. Let's learn one phrase about dusk. From dawn to dusk. It means from early morning until night. For example, we worked from dawn to dusk 7 days a week. Twilight, the period just before it becomes completely dark in the evening. And in twilight describes the soft light after sunset, and it is just before the complete darkness. Here is an example. We went for a walk along the beach at twilight. Oh, you can learn one more idiom on twilight. Twilight years. That means the last years of someone's life. For example, all people often rely on pets for comfort and companionship in their twilight years. Now let's quickly understand the difference between these words. Dawn happens in the morning when light first begins to appear. Or we can say that dawn brings the day. And forenoon is in the morning and it's before 12 o'clock. High noon means it is exactly the 12 o'clock. And dusk happens in the evening when daylight begins to disappear. So we can say that dusk brings the night. Twilight is the soft light and it is after the sunset. Now you know 5 important parts of the day in English. You tell me in comments which part of the day do you like the most. Write your answers in comment. If you found this lesson helpful, please like the video, share it with your friends and subscribe to Learn English with Kavya. Keep learning, keep practicing and keep speaking English confidently. Thank you for watching.